up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, Brian and I are going to do our classic practicality test. We have my Tacoma and my dad's 4Runner. If you haven't seen our previous videos, we've done this all the way back to our Genesis coupes when we did the 370 and the Lotus.
Yep, the Nismo and the R8.
The R8 and the GTR.
The GTR and the Supra, the R8 and the 350Z.
Yep, that's right.
So we've done this quite a bit, and people love them.
You guys seem to love them, yeah. So we have some items here that are kind of random, but also maybe common as well. And these are the two longest vehicles we've had in the garage, and we've never done this before. So we have a pickup truck and an SUV. We also did a different comparison video between them. I'll link that down in the description below. But we're going to start off with my dirt bike here. Hopefully, comment down below if you guys like to ride and you have a Tacoma or a 4Runner. Now, these tests that we're doing are basically the stock trucks. We don't have any add-ons or anything like hitches, racks, or trailers or anything like that. So, for my Tacoma, I have my motorcycle ramp. I just have to fold up the tonneau cover here, or tonneau cover, however you want to say that.
Tonneau.
Tonneau.
We get so many comments about that.
I know, right?
Comment down below, is it tonneau or tonneau cover? What do you guys like better?
Yeah. Alright, you gonna help me?
Yeah, I guess.
If I had the stand ready.
What do I do, just hold the back?
Yeah, just push. If I had the stand ready, it would be easier, but I don't.
Look at this.
Ready?
You can do this.
Push. There we go. Alright.
Look at that.
So, for everyone who has a 6-foot bed Tacoma, I'm pretty okay with the 5-foot bed.
Yeah, I think with the 6-foot you still have to have the tailgate open. I think the
with
curve.
2 bikes, probably.
Yeah, unless you do it sideways.
One bike,
yeah.
You could go sideways.
All right. Well, object number 1, a CRF250R fits normally.
Yep.
We've done this a million times, I would say.
And even with the street bikes, we could have done that test too.
We've had both street bikes in here too.
Yeah.
So you can fit 2 dirt bikes or 2 motorcycles in the back of a Tacoma.
So it's very practical.
Maddie, you want to go for a ride in the Tacoma? We got to get you in here too. You got to get in the truck. Ready? Let's get in. Get in. Get in.
Now the goal is to not take up the passenger room. Yeah, so both of them are 5-seaters, and the goal is to have 5 people.
Well, the goal is today is both of us need to fit in the car with Maddie.
Yeah.
The 4 things of luggage, the 2 golf bags.
I mean, the good thing with the Tacoma or with any kind of pickup truck is you can basically load everything up in the bed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I have to put anything in the back because I don't have any restrictions here. Other than, you know, some kind of bed extender or whatever.
But a rope that can fix that.
Yeah, true. This luggage might be a little oversized.
Honestly, I'm good with that little one.
But let's just say you had, I don't know, you had your whole family. You had mom, dad, and the 2 kids there.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be way easier than the 4Runner.
This, comment down below right now, guys, before we get to the 4Runner, I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think the 4Runner is going to do? Can it do this, yes or no? Only comment funny answers, though. So don't be realistic. What do you think you could actually fit in this, but not realistic?
Right.
So I think you could fit, I don't even know.
What?
Every single lift kit component could fit in the bed.
Everything. All right, girl.
Go for it.
Hop in. Jump up. Can you jump up? Come back here.
When she's really happy, she can get in there.
Ready?
Get in.
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Look at that.
So we got the dog in the back. Good girl.
She's
Already ready to go. So we'll have to take her for a ride later.
Yeah.
Obviously, Brian and I can fit in the front seat. Come on, girl. All right, we'll take you for a ride later. But that is a successful test, I would say.
And the ramp can fit too.
The ramp could fit, and I could probably put the cover if, you know, I had to bring that with me for whatever reason.
Well, cool.
But yeah, there's the practicality of a truck, just being able to fit everything in the bed. That's why I love it. I can easily put the bike in there if I need to. So of course it was easy with the Tacoma. Now onto the 4Runner. We're gonna try the dirt bike here and see what we can do. So we're gonna put the ramp up.
I think at first we should start off by putting the seats down.
Yeah.
That
Can
makes
I see that?
Logical sense.
Yep, and we're gonna be careful on this bumper here since it's not mine. These are, well, you see, you have a lot more space in the back here for people also compared to the Tacoma. A lot more convenient, look at that. So technically, we have an enclosed pickup right now. If you want to grab the camera.
All right.
This will be fun because we've never tried this before.
Yeah.
Now, like I mentioned earlier, this is stock to stock. So of course you could put something in the hitch and have like a 1-bike ramp. But this is just right off the factory how you can do this.
This is almost like fitting a square peg in a round hole.
Yeah. There are tie downs though on each side.
Yeah.
You want to grab the straps?
Hold on. I think I have a trick. I actually learned this on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a little challenging. I gotta warm up.
Yeah.
It's a little chilly. All right.
It's actually pretty cold.
But I don't know if you know this trick or not. All right. I have a really cool idea.
Yep.
All right. Hey, it worked.
It worked. Look at that, right in.
Perfect.
And we have tie down hooks up front.
All right.
The only problem is where to hook them. Right about there, I think.
All right. Well, you can fit a dirt bike in
You
it.
can fit a
Honestly,
motorized
I didn't think it would work.
dirt bike in there.
All right. Well, now let's get everything else in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Maddie, you want to go for a ride in the 4Runner? Get in. Come on. Get in. Want to go for a ride?
Go on, get in. Now, the only thing we didn't do is put her in the bed of the truck. If you dog owners out there have an enclosed space, she loves the 4Runner more than she does the Tacoma. And
Yeah.
we can't really put her in the bed because she's not really trained for that. So this makes it
A little bit
I don't know,
safer.
a little bit safer, yeah, so she's not sliding around in the bed.
You having
the
fun?
truck.
I think she feels a little encroached back here,
Yeah.
but she does have all
You
the
have to
space
share
up
your
front.
space, huh?
Here, Maddie, come here.
Go up front.
Maddie, come. All right, so Maddie needs to
Right.
sit up here.
Right. I think technically, go girl Maddie, stay there. Technically, the Tacoma wins
Does it?
because we've lost a row of seating.
Well, yeah, we
You
could
can only
fit.
put 2 people in here.
We could fit probably 4 people in the dog in the Tacoma.
Potentially, yeah. Now this one will have to go up and encroach her space even more.
Yeah, we probably have to push this forward a hair
Good girl.
to actually
Yeah.
close the tailgate.
Can you close it?
It might hit the wheel a little bit. It might just have to be pulled forward.
Yeah.
All right.
Shot.
So we got the dirt bike, all the luggage. Maddie's got
girl.
enough space.
Don't worry, we'll give her a treat reward after this.
You know, we could actually have one of these seats up.
We actually could.
It absolutely would fit.
Yeah.
So it actually does fit. So they tie. 100% the dirt bike is fitting in here perfectly.
So in conclusion, our practicality test between a pickup truck and an SUV, I don't know, what would you say?
Pretty similar.
Pretty similar?
In all honesty though, they do make really good single dirt bike like hitch
Yeah.
adapters.
You can get those, which honestly would be pretty cool. If I had a 6-foot bed, you could do that and have 2 bikes in the bed too. So if you needed 3 bikes and you didn't want a trailer, you could easily do that for sure.
Yeah.
Now, with our little joke here, hopefully you guys thought it was funny. That's why we used the red dirt bike, so it was the same color. And you really don't even need, you don't even need the ramp.
And
We just did that for fun.
quick backstory, this is 22 years old. We got this when I was like, what, 2 or 3 years old?
4 or 5.
And it still runs.
It still runs,
Which,
yep.
at the end of the video, guys, we're going to take both these for a spin, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah. We just put a new pull cord on it because after 20 years of starting it up.
All right, gas is on. It's on 22-year-old bike. Let's see if it still runs.
Now it hasn't been started today, so this is a cold start.
Cold start on a 1998
Striker or
mini
something?
bike.
Yeah. You got the choke on the right side? I think the choke has to go the other way.
Yeah, there was a choke.
Yeah. Brian's gonna hold the camera since I have to shift. There we go.
Comment down below what kind of bikes you guys have. I think Maddie likes them. 22 years later, that thing still runs. That is the bike literally we rode on when we were little babies, pretty much. Bike's just spinning out. So if you guys are new to the channel, we actually grew up racing motocross, riding dirt bikes. We raced AMA motocross all through high school. This is literally what we did every single weekend, was racing bikes. And then when college started, the bikes pretty much stopped just because we had no time. And then we got more into cars and motorcycles and that stuff. But I think that's about gonna wrap it up for today's video, doing a practicality challenge with the Tacoma and the Toyota 4Runner.
Yeah, so for everyone who says I can't wheelie a motorcycle,
Yeah.
the dirt bike is where it's at.
Yeah.
So much easier.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button. Stay tuned for plenty more content to come. See you guys next video.